It's December 14th, 2010. Starting today and ending at Christmas is the 12 Days of Christmas, the classic Christmas song. And I am going to break down all 12 different gifts of that song, saying whether or not it's a good gift or a bad gift. So here we go. The first gift of Christmas is a partridge in a pear tree. And I'm going to start off right just saying it's not a good gift at all. Highly overrated bird, highly overrated fruit. There's a reason why Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia went 30-something years without trying a pear. They're kind of gross. Nobody knows what a partridge is. Kids hear this song when they're 3 years old, and they don't know what a partridge is until they're at least 12 or 13 years old. A partridge. Why? A partridge in a pear tree. The first part of the song, you hear that part of the song more than any other part, and it's the stupid, a partridge in a pear tree. Like, well, great, I've got a stupid bird to take care of, and a tree that grows fruit that I'm not going to eat. I'm going to throw them at the person, I'm going to throw the pears at the partridge. I'm going to throw pears at the person that gave me this gift. Who are you? Bad gift. The next gift is 2 turtle doves, and this one could be either good or bad. So I'm just going to say it's just a neutral gift, because it's good, like, oh, it's so sweet. If you give me a turtle dove and you keep the other one, we're going to be friends forever. Oh my gosh. It's like Home Alone 2, right? And the bad side, one of the negatives, is they're birds, so they're annoying, and doves are actually, who wants to hear that all the time? But yeah, you know, just depending on how you look at it. Me personally, I don't want turtle doves, but maybe you do. So I'm just going to say neutral. We'll just leave it at that. 3 French hens. Actually, I think that this is a good idea because, well, they're hens, meaning they're chickens, so you can eat them. So if somebody's just basically giving you 3 chickens, well, there you go. They'll feed you for a week. So thanks. Thanks, 3 French hens. And they're French, so it's even more satisfying to kill them and eat them. And then we go on to more birds. 4 calling birds. Bad idea, bad gift, because what species are calling birds? Are they ostriches? Are they crows? Are they cassowaries? We don't know. But there's 4 of them, and they're just like, they're calling, so that means that they're making noise, and birds are really annoying, so yeah, I'm going to go with bad gift, bad call. And then we have the most famously sung 5 golden rings. I actually like this gift a lot now. Why? Because they're gold rings, and gold prices are up right now, so if somebody just sends you 4 solid gold rings, they're like, wow, okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to take these free rings that you gave me and sell them and make myself some cash. So, boom, bingo. That's great. Good idea, good gift. The next gift takes absolutely no thought. 6 geese a-laying. Horrible idea. Geese are ugly, they are noisy, they are evil, and you know, nobody just needs, like, oh man, where are my geese at? Oh, thank God you guys are here. Get a cat or a dog. Don't get 6 geese and throw their eggs at the person who sent you geese. 7 swans of swimming is another one of those gifts that I can see positive and negative. The negative being, oh, they're more birds, and they're also kind of, it's a beautiful swan. Swans are kind of ugly too, in my opinion. The ugly duckling was a swan, but, you know, he's ugly. So, yeah, that's the negative. The positive, well, you can just rent a pond and put the swans in there, and they don't have to do it. Just stay in the pond. The pond is 14 miles away from my house, so they don't have to bother me. I can go over there and see them twice a year if I so choose. So that's the positive. So it's another neutral gift. Now, this is where the song really starts getting interesting, because finally there's no more birds. Instead, you get about 1 billion people, starting with 8 maids a milking. Now, obviously, there's a little bit of a clause in that. It says 8 maids a milking. Well, in addition to 8 random women who just happen to be milking, you get 8 cows as well. So I guess if you're a dairy farmer, well, great, good for you. You could use the labor, I guess, because women. And, but yeah, you know, who are these women? We don't know. So, you know, giving out women just seems like a horrible idea in any culture nowadays. So, I'm going to go with bad gift. Milking maids. More people. 9 ladies dancing. Again, there's just somebody's giving out women like candy. This song was clearly written a really long time ago. But yeah, you're just like, here you go. Here's your women. They're dancing. And what are you going to do? Just dance with them. And as we all know, polygamy, women don't like that, so you got a problem. Bad gift. Probably one of, like, you think about this one, 10 lords a leaping. It's probably the stupidest gift out of all 12 days. One, they're lords. I think, isn't that like a really, really high noble sort of person? Like, how you just, yeah, just dishing out some lords. I got about 500 extra ones, so I thought I'd give you 10 of them. And why are they leaping? Are they playing leapfrog? Or are they just jumping like, woo? Like, and you think about it, I mean, is that all, that's all they do? You're like trying to, guys, stop leaping. I'm trying to sleep. Like, they've got to run out of stamina at some point, you think. So half the time they're lords of leaping, the other time like lords of snoozing. I don't know. It's a stupid gift. Lords? Like Lord Voldemort. Like 10 Lord Voldemorts. Clone them and give them out. Bad gift. 11 Pipers piping. I really don't need to go into great detail about how bad of a gift that is. First of all, it's going to be a really annoying Pipers piping sound. And if you give 11 Pipers piping to your true love, then you should move to North Korea and run around screaming, I love South Korea. And last, but certainly not least, no, not at all, is the 12 drummers drumming. I highly approve of that, because if you've seen The Office, you know that Andy Bernard got 12 drummers drumming for Aaron, and that actually turned out to be pretty cool. Just get a simple drum line. Just a drum line. Just. And it sounds cooler than pipers piping and stupid lords jumping all over the place and the ladies going, la 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 la, get away from me. And the cows and the maids that are milking them and the stupid swans that are honking and the geese that are laying their eggs and you're stepping all over them. The 5 golden rings, that's actually a pretty good one. 4 calling birds, just shoot them all out of the sky. 3 French hens, which don't even exist anymore because you ate them. The 2 turtle doves that, you know, whatever. And the partridge that's probably gotten eaten by an owl, and the pear tree that's just sitting alone in your backyard with rotting pears because you don't want to pick them. Get an apple tree instead. And so there you have it. 12 Days of Christmas, broken down by yours truly. It's going to be a fun Christmas season this year, guys. Hope you guys stick around to enjoy it. Ho, ho.